Sometimes you just need some lemon bars in your life, and that is exactly where this recipe comes in. Hey guys, welcome to the Seasoned Vegan. I'm Kia, and I hope you're all doing well. Today we're making vegan lemon bars, and I have nothing but good things to say about this recipe. It's a perfectly buttery shortbread crust topped with a smooth, bright, tangy lemon filling. These are scrumptious, easy to make, and perfect for spring and summer. All of the ingredients are in the description below, and I'm also going to pop them on screen for you right now in two categories. We have our shortbread crust ingredients and then our lemon topping / lemon filling ingredients. So grab everything that you're going to need and let's get into it. Starting with our butter, I'm using my go-to Earth Balance butter today, and I love melting it in my glass Pyrex measuring cup because it just makes pouring super easy for later. So about 30 seconds in the microwave until it's fully melted and we're ready to go. I'm going to pop this right into a large bowl, and into that large bowl goes our sugar and our salt. And we're going to mix these together really well with a spatula until it's fully combined. And this is the flavor base of our shortbread crust, so we want everything evenly incorporated before the flour goes in. So just mix until it's fully incorporated. And now the flour is going to go in, and we're going to mix until it comes together into a thick dough. And you might be thinking to yourself when you start mixing this that it looks too thick or too dry. It's not. Trust me, as long as you have the right measurements, this is exactly how the dough is supposed to feel and to look. So just keep mixing and trust the process. This is what a perfect shortbread dough looks like, and it's going to press out beautifully. So don't worry about a thing. Just keep confident. All right, bada boom, bada bam. Bada bing, bada bong. I don't know. Bada boom, bada bang. There we go. Alright, so I've got my 8x8 pan lined with parchment paper right here. And I want to talk about the parchment paper for a second because this is important. You're going to want to leave some extra overhang on the sides. That overhang is going to be our handle when it comes time to lift the bars out of the pan. So just make sure that everything is as it should be there. It's just going to make everything much easier. So now we're going ahead and we're pressing the dough into an even layer. And for this, I'm going hands-on, like literally. And the warmth from your hands, that's actually what helps the dough spread more. So don't worry, just embrace it and just work from like the center outward and you got it. You'll probably end up with some little dimples from your fingers and that's completely fine. The bottom layer, so it doesn't really matter. Now we're gonna put this crust into our 350-degree oven, and that's Fahrenheit, for 15 minutes. And we're pre-baking it first so it has a chance to set and get that beautiful golden color before our lemon topping. So speaking of the lemon topping, we are going to go ahead and zest one lemon first, and the zest is completely optional based on your preference, totally up to you. And then you're just going to juice the rest of your lemon, and all of this is going to go into our saucepan along with all of the other lemon topping ingredients. So just to recap, that's lemon juice, lemon zest, we're putting some extra turmeric for some color, sugar, cornstarch, and coconut milk, okay? And I put the turmeric there because it's completely flavorless in this quantity, but it gives that lemon topping such a gorgeous, vibrant color. And I just think it makes the bars look stunning. Anyway, all these ingredients are going into a saucepan, and we're going to put this over the stove over medium heat. And I like to whisk everything together to make sure it's fully smooth and evenly distributed before the heat starts doing its thing. So yeah, just keep whisking. We want everything completely lump free, and it's going to start its thickening process, which is pretty fun to see. You don't have to like continuously stir it, but you know, every once in a while, go ahead and do that. And once it's well whisked, let it come to a boil and just, like I said, stir it occasionally. And it's fun to watch it transform right before your eyes. It goes from like this thin liquid to a smooth, thick, glossy filling. And that is exactly what we want. And also, right on time, our crust is coming out of the oven. Look at that, golden brown, perfectly set, absolutely beautiful. And there it is, you guys. Look at that, thick, smooth, glossy, and smelling absolutely incredible. At this point, we are ready to assemble. The lemon topping goes right over the shortbread crust, and I like to pour it slowly and evenly, and then once I get all that good stuff out of my pan, using my spatula, I go ahead and I give the pan a little jiggle to help settle everything into an even layer. So back into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 more minutes. Now when these come out, they're gonna look a little bubbly and almost even like molten. And I need you not to panic, don't you worry. That's completely normal and exactly how they should look at this stage. What's going to happen is they're going to set up and firm as they cool, so just keep trusting the process. Now just let these cool at room temperature for about 30 minutes first, and then we're going to put them into the fridge to set. And I like to let them set overnight or for at least 6 to 8 hours. So you can do it like while you're going to work, leave them in the fridge, let them set, and when you get home, you come to perfectly set lemon bars waiting for you. Who doesn't want that? And when you pull them out of the fridge, there will be no more jiggling, no more molten center, just a firm, perfectly set lemon bar that's ready to slice. And this is where the parchment overhang pays off, you guys. Just grab both sides and lift. The whole thing comes out in one nice clean piece. No struggling, no digging, no broken edges. This is why we always line with parchment paper and always leave an overhang with this kind of thing. Now we're slicing it into 16 even squares, and just look at those clean cuts. The layers are beautiful and golden, so good. Look at that. Look at the color, the layers, the texture. These vegan lemon bars are absolutely scrumptious, and I'm so proud with how they turned out. They're really easy to make, they come together with simple ingredients, and they're the perfect dessert for a warm spring or summer day. Bright, refreshing, a little tangy, a little sweet, everything a lemon bar should be, and completely vegan. Make these for a gathering or a potluck, or honestly just for yourself on a hot afternoon because you deserve it, let's be honest. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you make these, please let me know in the comments. I genuinely want to hear what you think. Like the video, subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye!